Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's session of Glory of the Giants here on Swindler's Den. We're creeping right up towards the end. Won't be too much left, so be sure to be caught up if you haven't already. If you're watching this one, you've missed a lot, so be sure to go back and cover that ground. Maybe recap. Some of our players might need the help with recaps as well. Other announcements, not too many right now, but we do have another campaign that runs alongside this one using the Pathfinder stuff. It's Abomination Vaults run by Mior, and it's a lot of fun. We goof around and look not to die almost every session. So go join us over there for that. Otherwise, let's hop right into player introductions. I introduce the player, they introduce the character. Let's start with Grizlocke.
Hi, speaking of covering ground, when I lay down, I cover a lot of ground. So I'm fat. Anyways, I'm Grizlocke. You can find me on Swindler's Den playing lots of different games. Sometimes you find me on Twitch or YouTube under the name Grizlocke, but not often these days. Anyways, I play Killborn, Kerrigan, the half-elf, fighter ranger, and let's see, the lover of the Princess of the Fae.
I think the kids call that being a big back these days.
Oh. That sounds...
Speaking of loving Fae princesses, we have Barely Caffeinated.
Hey, I'm Barely Caffeinated, and I stopped my house from collapsing to the ground. That's fun.
Oh.
Yeah,
Gonna have to hear that story
serious.
later.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. But yeah, you can find me over at Crits and Coffee on YouTube, and otherwise I'm here. And tonight I'm playing as Siegfried, the Aasimar cleric.
Speaking of stories for later, we have DrPhage.
Hello, my name is DrPhage or Adam. You can find me on Twitter at Little Growth. I am playing Benjamin Koalana, the half-elf warlock sorcerer who wants to throw up because he's so nervous.
And speaking of throwing up because of being nervous, we have Kyle.
Hey, my name's Kyle. You can find me over that mountain trying to climb that to the peak. And today I'll be playing Kefforn, the half-elf fighter paladin.
And speaking of climbing mountains to their peak, our group is making their way to the mountains, in fact, the spine of the world, to look for the Eye of Anam, where they know the ritual of turning the giants into their scion versions is commencing. But before they made it there, they had flown from Luskan to Mirabar, made a pit stop in the richest city north of Waterdeep to stock up before they made it there. We did a little bit of stocking up off screen, so you might hear some magical items showing up that you might not remember, but they're here. I cleared everything, so we're good. And they kind of had a time, did a little relaxing in their luxury hotel rooms. And as they drifted off to sleep at night, some of them reached out to loved ones. Others just took their time to convene with their deities, and others still convened with new deities that left a little bit of a mysterious linger in the air before morning comes to the players and you all, and the characters, in fact. And you all begin to wake up and reconvene in the dining area. And you may commence with your day.
Well,
Hoot.
Pet.
They say that ribs aren't breakfast food, but I disagree.
I mean, this is likely going to be the last civilization we see for a while, at least. If we're, I'll like pull out the map that we picked up, and like if we're roughly heading, if the temple is here-ish, probably take us a while if we're any way that we fly. At least one night of camping, I would assume.
Hey.
If nothing else, camp the night before, so we are fully rested before going in.
I do still feel pretty tired from climbing those stairs, so
True.
that night of rest will be great.
I will also I can contact our friend tonight and see if she has any information for us. I think we just have to go, guys.
I think we just have to go.
Very surreal.
I think we're all putting it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been looking forward to this. Could be the possible answer to my affliction.
Yay. Or never mind.
Just seems like I don't think we could get allies quick enough, and they're dealing with their own things, but it just feels strange that it's only us going to deal with this. It feels right, but it feels strange.
Yay. Who would be the... we could summon the giants, I suppose. They're not far. But... right?
Goliaths aren't far either.
That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry. Goliaths. That's the word. Do you think they'd be upset if our griffins didn't make it out of this?
On the scale of things, is this assuming that we are successful but one of the griffins dies?
Aye.
I think they'll understand. They'll probably be upset, but they'll probably understand.
They better understand. We just, in that scenario, we stopped a crisis.
Yeah, we saved the world, so...
Okay.
Thinking on the brighter side, we do make it out. Didn't we need to do something with the dragon?
Hey.
It's a problem we'll have to deal with.
Hey, we must serve it for the rest of our days. Unfortunately.
I say through spores, or we betrayed and drive it off from the city because it's really close to Neverwinter.
Why didn't I think of that?
Okay. I guess we go. We saddle up. I don't know. I want to throw up in real life too.
Begrudgingly get up from your seats and trudge your way to your griffins with your packs in hand, your newly acquired items and cold weather gear, and head off for the skies.
I see a glamping like tent and kit. I'm gonna buy that on the way out. It might be like 500 gold or something. I don't know.
How glamping do you want to get?
500 gold worth of glamping.
Let me just see something quick.
Fully inflatable tent with AC and hot tub.
That's right.
We don't need AC where we're going. We need a heater.
All right.
True.
That's what the jacuzzi's for.
I accidentally bought the package that has the AC.
You know
Yeah,
what?
you bought the summer version.
For 500 gold, you could get a scroll for Tiny Hut. If you want to bump it to 2,000, you could get you a magnificent mansion for the night.
Oof.
It's only one night though.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll go with the tiny hut. But tiny hut will get us all right in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fit like 10 creatures, I think, in Tiny Hut, or 8.
I feel like it's actually useful. I'm gonna do that. I mean, who knows who's gonna be hunting us on the night before our assault?
All right. So you buy that and you head off for the skies, heading east, northeast-ish. More northeast, I would suppose, following the spine of the world as you do. How far you want to make it this day, and anything you want to do during the day?
I guess, like, how far can we, like, without pushing the griffins, how far could we make it?
Like a good halfway point is probably around the Great Worm Cave, depending on how close you want to land to that. That's about the halfway mark. So yeah, about halfway today, halfway the next would be easily done by the griffins without exhausting them.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't want to risk anything. And if we need to, like, if we're unsure about where we're gonna go, we can take that extra day, get within, like, striking distance of it, and then on the third day, actually go to the temple.
All right. Give me perception checks while you're flying.
We get shot down.
I'm going to use Huey to give myself advantage.
They have the anti-griffin ballistas.
Got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 from Benjamin. Anybody else?
19.
19.
I got a 15.
15.
26.
26. So easily seeable by all of you. When King Hareg made his way from Luskin to up to the eye, you can just see this trail as he just plows through like tree lines and whatever was in front of him. Pretty easy path to spot. Like, it's here and there because it is just one giant moving, but like it's a straight path. It doesn't really stop for anything or make his way around anything, so it's pretty easy to follow there. But as you start getting closer to Kelborn, you see a lot more, or you see like another some kind of group made their way past here as well, and it seems to be like 4 or 5 large creatures walking, and they seem to, at like right where you're about to camp, they joined up with the path and have followed it.
Oh. Yeah, larger group, 4 or 5 over here. Followed the path. Looks like they joined up.
Do we want to investigate that to see if we can get an idea of who it was? It may have been the Scions that they were waiting for.
Oh. Hey, how many totems are there total?
Storm, Cloud, Fire, Frost, Stonehill. 6, 7 if you count the Death Giants.
What's that?
But the Stone Giants aren't participating.
6. I could add up. Could be the Scions.
That would be oh, I forget your name, your girlfriend.
One of Kelborn's many girlfriends.
I mean, are you talking about the Hill Giant?
Yes.
Oh no.
Bragor? No, that was
Honda.
Honda.
Bragor
Yes.
was the guy you fought. Yeah, Honda was the chiefess.
Honda.
Honda?
Honda.
It is a player on Honda, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, thank you for reminding me of her name in case we run into her again.
We would then have. So she potentially, well, I don't know if she was the candidate for the Hill Giants, but I guess the Duke or the Duchess. I don't know what constitutes their, if it's the leaders or if it's the strongest of them. Because I don't know if we ever got a good idea of that.
Hey. When we talked to the Stone Giants, did they seem... They were more indifferent, eh?
They Their reason for not joining was that they did not think that this was truly the will or their god. I forget his name. Scorius?
Scorius, yeah.
They didn't think their god was telling them that this wasn't the will of Anam.
Right. Is there any chance that they might have set some of their people to come investigate or aid?
Unless things have changed, I wouldn't think so. They didn't seem very keen, but that was also quite a while ago, and a number of things have changed since then.
Maybe.
I will also say, because again, we take breaks often and stuff. When you fought the Tarask, the purple worm that joined the fight on your side had runes on it, and so you could assume that was sent by the Stone Giants to help.
Oh.
But again, time has passed, so you don't know.
I'd forgotten about that.
You
So it's unlikely if they helped us at Waterdeep.
It could help again, I suppose. But perhaps we should just follow, see if there's anything to see, anyone to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all like this. These these footprints kind of have joined at the point where you're probably going to start resting for the day. So, would you like to rest a little further away from the trail? Would you like to investigate the trail, or what is it? Would you like to do here?
I think it'd be helpful to investigate, but not camp there. Like fly down, investigate, and then fly off a little bit. Even though, I mean, this is, if it's when King Craig came through, that was a while ago. So it's not like this trail is fresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Kelborn wants to give me a survival check here.
Oh, is there flowers?
Nope.
Dang it.
They've been stomped by the giants and taken away your
No!
double proficiency.
Those bastards. What was I doing? Is survival?
Yep.
That's a 17.
17. As you get closer, you can tell there's actually more than we initially thought. Not much. It seems to be 6. And they seem to be made by 5 of them were hill giants, and 1 was a frost giant.
Oh, 5 hill giants, 1 frost.
And the frost giant seems irregular footprints.
Was the frost giant that we fought, was he weird or was he normal?
The one that you fought, no. The one that you killed, no. The Jarl. But there was that strange-looking one at the hill giant camp that had like many heads growing off of it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Hey. The fire giants probably continued underground. That seems to be how they wish to travel.
Mm-hmm. So, knowing this now, we should just find somewhere to camp off the trail a bit.
Yes.
All right, yeah. The trail does seem a little bit older, but still, for safety reason, you kind of go off path a little bit and cast your tiny hut and get everything settled for the evening.
How old would, on a, what was it, 17? Do I know roughly how old that trail might be?
It seems like about a week. The hill giant portion of it.
Too old.
Yeah, you would know the length of the King Harag portion of it because you saw him leave the ocean. So
yeah,
but yeah, it's been about a week. It seems.
Okay.
Yeah, you just get your tiny hut set up. Kind of getting closer to the spine, so there's a little bit of dusting of snow, but not too bad. Are we looking to take watches here, or are we all just sleeping through the night?
Should take watch.
All right.
Abundance
Who wants
of
to take
caution.
first?
Siegfried, you should take first watch so that you can sleep through the rest of the night.
That sounds good.
All right. Siegfried, what is it you would like to do during your watch?
I think he kind of just takes a moment, again, trying to absorb everything that's about to happen, and kind of looks at his companions and just admiring them and how far we've all come since they first met. And I think after doing that again, he reaches back out to Ilmater and his mother, just kind of seeking guidance, protection, and if it is the end, then to make it as painless and merciful as possible.
Give me religion, please.
Not good. 13.
13. You do feel a presence here. With a 13, that's about all you get from them. But they are with you. All right, and give me a perception check as well.
Yikes. 13.
13. Pretty early in the evening still. Not much movement of nocturnal creatures. You just kind of watch as wind kind of pushes snow, and as it hits your tiny hut, kind of parts around it. But nothing else seems to really disturb any of you for the evening. You can wake up your next watcher.
Did anybody want to be waking up next?
I'll do it.
Calborn.
Hey. Is there any trouble?
Nothing really. Just wind and snow.
Ready? And you rolled good on your perception?
Absolutely not. That snow kept getting in my eyes. It's kind of hard to see.
Hey, yeah, keep your head inside the tiny hut next time.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's not bad for my perception. That's a 20 total.
A 20 total. Is there anything you would like to do during your aura?
No, I was thinking earlier of asking Benjamin again, but I was like, we gotta save our strength, our spells for this stuff, and so instead I just kind of, I'll keep an eye out, think of that last dream, just watching Princess comb her hair in the mirror, just hoping that that's enough.
As you are thinking about that, just kind of not daydreaming since it's night, but just off thinking about that, you do catch the image of something scuttling between the trees. You're kind of sitting at the foothills, so that your griffins could kind of roost up in the cliff sides. But you see something moving between the trees, and it's making its way towards you.
Okay. I'm going to stealthily move toward it. Like, I'm going to try and keep low, duck around, and try and meet it somewhere so I can get a closer look on it.
Now the hut to meet up with it?
I am.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Oh, boy. Let's see. That's 18 or 16. The 18 is really hard to see. Okay, so that would be... Oh, with advantage, too. Hold on. Okay.
We have the boots.
18 plus 7, so that's 25.
25. Yeah, you start sneaking through the underbrush.
Yes, sorry.
The underbrush and shrubbery around here. You get closer to it, and you see this long blue insectoid creature. It's got like tons of legs. It looks like almost like a centipede, but it's really long, and it has this huge frill. It's kind of like moving in the tree line towards the caves, or not the caves, but the cliff sides.
Right, then
it's kind of teetering as it does.
That's near our tiny hut.
It's coming to the way of your tiny hut, yeah.
All right, I'll spores into their heads. Hey, big centipede creature. It's heading roughly our direction.
Okay.
Be advised.
I'll sit up. I don't leave the hut yet, but
I'm going to see if there's something I can do to send it a different direction, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, can I roll some sort of nature to see if I know, I don't know, something that might distract this thing or scare this thing away to go a different
give
path?
me a nature check.
Rolling pretty decent tonight, guys. All gonna go downhill from here, though. That's a 19 total.
19. You can tell this thing is, first off, young, so it's probably a little easier to deceive. And it's hunting, so it's going to be looking, and it's like kind of passively hunting. It's not like on the prowl. It's just like if I see something, I'm going to eat it. So if you like get its attention in another direction, it'll probably just start heading that way to look to see what it is, and then probably continue on that way.
Oh boy. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how I could do that. Do I have anything that's a bit? I think. Do I feel like I can run faster than this thing, or is it kind of equal?
Seems about equal.
Okay. Shoot. I feel like it would be cheating to say I throw my voice. Like, come on, right?
You need a pretty good performance check to do so.
So instead, what spells can I cast? Dude, I got nothing. I'm gonna wait for it to keep going that way for the cliffs, and then I'm gonna mimic like elk or something.
Okay.
Hellborn could probably do that.
Maybe. It keeps making it, kind of passes by you and keeps going in the direction of the hut. If you'd like to give me your performance check once it passes to try and imitate an elk.
Yeah, once it's gone a little bit, I'm gonna do that so that I have enough time to relocate. I'm giving myself time to relocate and hide again after doing the call.
While this is happening, I'm going to cast invisibility on Siegfried. Little extra protection, just in case things go badly. It'll go away if you cast a spell, but you'll start off more protected.
What about me?
Thank you, Benjamin.
I can only cast it on one person.
Okay.
We got to get a couple more levels before I can cast it on multiple people.
Did you say performance check?
Yes.
Okay, that's much better. Okay, 14. I thought you said nature for a second. 14. So not my best roll tonight, but
14. You make this. What do you go for? A bugle of a male elk or a cow elk noise?
at very high pitch. Well, that would be the male, right?
Yeah, the bugle.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you go for an elk bugle because it's the most recognizable elk noise.
Yeah,
probably
sure.
something you would have practiced for fun. And it kind of stops and raises the front part of its body up, and you can hear it chittering as it like redirects to turn around to come after you. And it's moving a little quicker now.
Oh no! And I book it as fast as I can while maintaining stealth, which.
All right, let's see. Boots of Elvenkind might help you with that. Let me double check the wording of it. Because, chat, everybody bought Boots of Elvenkind, so they're kind of a little more stealthier now.
We had so much money, chat. Folks, we had so much money.
Oh, while you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of surface you're moving across. So yeah, you have advantage on stealth checks, no matter how quickly you move here.
Let's go. It's still not the greatest rolls, but not bad. And no weapon. So that is a 18.
18. This thing, first off, is dumb as rocks to begin with, and then rolls a 4. So yeah, you just take off, and it just keeps going in the direction that you were hiding. Kind of barrels through that brush that you were behind and keeps going in that direction. You make your way back towards your invisible tiny hut that can only be passed through by people you allow it to.
Right. I forgot to allow myself access. Dang it.
Bam! All done.
All dealt with. No need to worry. I beheaded it.
Good.
One swing.
Great.
Rolled
Glad to hear it.
Rolled at 20. It happened, guys. Finally.
As this young Remores takes off into the forest and leaves you all back to resting, if the next person would like to watch.
Hey, who wants next watch?
I can do it.
All right.
Give me your perception, Benjamin.
Kiwi for the assist. 7.
You're like just staring in the direction that you heard the Remores, and you don't see it coming back. But what else would you like to do for the night?
The only thing I would like to do, I'll probably do during Kevhorn's watch, sorry. Because I'm gonna use Dream to contact Princess Dasha.
Okay.
But otherwise I wouldn't be doing it.
All right. Well then we can go to Kelborn.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
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 All right. Before we do Kelborn stuff, Benjamin, do you want to do your dream stuff?
It's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Do I get a free candy bar? That's my third grade or fourth grade teacher used to do that. If you messed up somebody's name, if she messed up somebody's name like 3 times or something, she would give you a candy bar.
Oh, did I call him Kelborn?
Yeah.
I did. No, you don't get candy bar.
Dang it.
We knew who we were talking about. It's fine.
In fact, you owe me one for having your names be too similar.
Dang.
All right, Kevhorn. What is? Or no, sorry, we're doing Dream first. Dream. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's very similar to how I've contacted Dasha before in like almost a meeting, like war room type situation where we have a big table and very casual. But just starting.
Generally very casual.
Well, you know what I mean. Yeah. So just starting and saying, I feel like things have escalated quite a bit since we last spoke.
We are close to starting the process of turning to scions, yes.
Is there a scion for every giant that has allied with you?
We are waiting for the fire giants to arrive with their... I don't know what word to use for it.
Candidate?
That and their passenger, unwilling passenger.
Do you know who their passenger is?
They made a stop with the stone giants.
Oh. That's fucked up. All right. When are you expecting the fire giants to arrive?
They should be here late tomorrow.
Right. We're on our way to the temple as well. Is there anything we should know? The best way to enter?
Well, we always enter through the main entrance. There will be a bridge you have to pass, which has a guardian, as well as the chamber rooms, which gives you the entrance to the eye. You'll have to get past the door by completing the puzzle.
Are there any windows on the chamber of the eye?
No.
there
There's
any
only
windows?
one way in and one way out.
Is it just the candidates and your family there, or are all of the giant armies there?
The heads of each of the giant groups are there as well. They aren't in the eye, they are within the temple.
Okay.
And whatever
Okay.
consorts they brought with them.
Yes. All right. Okay, so we have a bridge with a guardian that leads to the door. Door then has the antechamber, which has a puzzle, which then gets us to the eye, correct?
Yes.
And is the other giants are staying at the temple, but not necessarily in the eye itself.
Yes.
Great. I was hoping there was a window. That would have made our lives a lot easier.
No, the chamber itself is deep within the mountain and can only be accessed by the portal that is opened from the puzzle being completed.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. Okay. Oop. Don't tell Kevhorn, I just looked at my spells and I could have made all of us invisible.
I won't.
I forgot I'm a warlock and have 5th level spell slots.
All right. Anything else? Last things you want to talk to her about before the stream fades?
I think there's a little bit of an edge in Benjamin's voice when he says, I hope we can still count you as an ally in these final moments.
I'll do what I can. And as she says that, you start to see as the dream begins to swirl, and you start to see the face of her mother appear before she wakes up on her end to cancel out the dream.
Figured that was a risk. Okay. Ugh. Gross. I'll tell everyone the bad news in the morning.
All right. Then we'll go to Kevhorn. He wants to do his perception check. I was looking right at Grizz when I said it too.
I got 13.
13. You don't really notice anything off around you. You do see that like the snow is parting around the tiny hut, and some rocks have gathered on one side from falling off the mountainside, like clearly giving away your position, but nothing seems to be approaching to notice that. So for those of you who don't know, tiny hut is an invisible thing, but the environment around it still interacts with it in an unnatural way, but nothing can pass through unless you will allow it to, like creatures, that is. And it's nice and warm in here. But luckily you drove off the remoras. Not that the remoras could have gotten through, but if it was smart enough, it could probably notice that you were here. Which is it's pretty damn dumb, so probably wouldn't have.
What are you trying to say?
Is it? Nothing. What is there anything you'd like to do on your watch?
No, not really.
Okay. Then we can just pass right on to morning, where one of you have passed away. But who is it? No, you're fine.
Oh, it's a murder mystery with 4
Man, this
people.
campaign took a turn.
4 people in a hut that only you can enter into.
My money's on Huey. It's either Huey or Binksy.
Or the owlbear.
No, it's not the owlbear. They're too innocent and cute.
Yeah, you'll wake up fully rested, exhaustion gone.
So
Just hope now that people aren't playing music outside anymore.
Can I say that at one point in this adventure I put a big pink bow on my owlbear?
You bought it at the market with your costume money that you had for her.
I have good news and bad news. Good news is that our friend, I think I start saying this out loud and then I immediately switch into spores because I realize that we've definitely been spied upon in the past. Our Dasha let me know how we can enter into the eye where the ritual takes place. There will be a bridge with a guardian that we'll have to get past, going into a door, which leads to an antechamber of sorts, which will have a puzzle that needs to be solved. I don't know, it's strange, but...
Did she tell you the answer to it?
She didn't.
Well,
That's odd.
You know, would have been helpful.
Didn't ask.
I didn't think of it at the time. And then beyond that is the portal, which leads to the actual eye itself, where the ritual is taking place.
There's a portal to the eye.
Yes.
Are we to assume it's on another plane, or just...
I believe it is just deeper into the mountain, and the portal gets you there quicker.
Oh.
That's how I understood it.
She made it sound like there was the portal was the only way into that room. So essentially it's just like a hole in the mountain that doesn't have any other entrances.
The bad news is many layered. That's the only way to get to the portal to the eye. There aren't any windows, there aren't any aerial entrances, so we'll have to finagle our way in somehow. All of the allied giant leaders and their consorts are at the temple, not necessarily in the chamber itself where we need to enter, but they are in the area on the grounds. And the fire giants have captured a stone jar and are on their way here. They'll be to the temple late today, I guess.
So it sounds like we should wait in ambush. I mean, think of it, then we have to fight less giants later on, plus we ruin their plans before they even start.
If we think we can... I like that. If we think we can determine where they're going to appear.
Hey, that would be the only thing. However, we did see that it seems this path is pretty well tread. Perhaps they all sort of take the same route.
They may be coming underground.
Oh, they're the fire giants. That's right. They can do that. Well, never mind then.
But if we can keep an eye out for disturbances, they'll have to surface somewhere. If they emerge further out, we can possibly ambush them. I think we should leave it open as a possibility.
We hear any weird drilling sounds or any sort of rumblings in the earth, maybe take a look out for them popping their heads and us jumping them.
We should start early then. We should start going now to potentially beat them there.
Agreed.
Aye, if they have to go through the portal to get there, at the very least we can fight them before the portal.
or delay them, or maybe at least free the stone giant.
Yeah.
All right, you begin heading off. Take about a day's travel to get there, or in the area that you think it's going to be. So is there anything I kind of already discussed, but I want to leave it open if there's anything you want to discuss on the way there. You'll be getting there later in the day, and you still have to find the place too, so.
When we start getting closer, like maybe like halfway through the day or something like that, can I have Huey, like he can't fly as fast as our griffins, but like invisibly essentially doing like ground scouting to see if he hears like rumbling in the earth as we're getting closer, as to like if we can hear anything. So like doing that like every so often, like essentially summoning and resummoning him so he doesn't get too far away and like keeps up with us.
Oh yeah, give me a perception check for Huey.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. I have faith in you. It's not very good, my friend. It's only a 10.
Isn't able to really sense anything. You don't know how deep they are and where they're even at this point.
Okay.
All right. Well, once we begin to get closer, now's the time for searching on where you actually have to go. So I'm going to need 3 different successful checks using different kinds of... It's mostly going to be perception, survival, and that's it. So that's how we're going to do this. I wanted to make it weird. It's not that weird. Let's do our first either perception or survival check. One of you gets to roll this. One of you can add advantage. And tell me if you're looking for anything specific or how you're going about this.
I'll do survival.
Okay.
Can I assist, since I've talked with Dasha, I've studied the map and things like that to try and get a lay of the land?
Yeah. Give me survival.
Ooh. That is a 25.
25. Yeah, you're still following the path of King Hareg and the hill giants and the frost giant that have passed through here. So you keep making your way in the direction of where you assume it's going to be. Can I get a perception check now?
Is this from somebody else or from me?
It can be the same person.
Oh, you guys want me to do it? I got +9.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll keep assisting if I can. Like, I'll just like.
Oh no! should not been me, but I got a big bonus, so it should be okay. I mean, not terrible.
With advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 4. A 1 and a 4, which brings me to a is that 13? 13.
It still seems like you're too far out to like get any good hits on any kind of landscape that would seem to be a temple or anything, so you don't catch anything on this one.
I can't see anything yet.
All right, we want to do our next check, survival or perception. If anybody wants to add anything, any salt and pepper on top of it.
The most salt and pepper I got is just assisting, just the help action.
Like, I'm pretty sure Kelborn has better bonuses in these categories.
Yeah, it's mostly if there's like guidance or any other spells that would help.
Does anybody have like druidcraft and they can like make flowers?
No.
No. Darn. Okay.
I'm not helpful in that way. I do a bunch of other weird shit, but not that.
I can grab some construction paper and make some flowers.
So here's a question. We know who King Craig is because of the dream.
Yep.
Could I use locate creature?
Yeah, if you want to use a locate creature, you might not be close enough, but I would allow, how do I want to do this? Because it is a bigger spell. What level spell is it?
4th.
4th. Add +4 to whatever you roll, on top of what you already added.
Okay, you ready for this? Is this my perception or survive? This is the same number. Doesn't matter.
Up to you.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry. I thought I had a +9 perception. I have a +8. So everything would have been 1 lower. On that
would
one.
have failed it anyway.
In the perceptions. That would be I get a +4. Is that what you said?
Yep, on top of your advantage and your what you had already.
32.
30.
I got an nat 20.
Nice. All right. With a nat 20, that will get you 2 successes. You begin to get closer, and you see everything you need to see at this point. So you see carved into the cliff face is this large dome shape that's being held up by these huge tree-like pillars that you can see that there's some carvings into. They're a little too far away to tell what the carvings are. But more importantly, you see 4 hill giants just kind of sitting off to the side, just hanging out. You see this large drill car that is drilled out of the ground and is not occupied at this point. And you see a very familiar castle in the sky sitting amongst the clouds, and a group of enormous winged horses with a chariot, signaling the cloud giants are here as well. Other than that, you do see you're kind of focused on all this, but then just for a moment you see something strange in the spine itself. There's 2 large openings just like in the ground that seem, you don't know where they go, but they are close to where this entrance is. They're a little far away to be noticed normally, but you do see them with this huge perception check.
Okay. I point all that out. Hill giants over there. The drill car, the fire giants, I believe, might already be here. The holes. Pointing it all out.
Okay. How long will it take us to get to the entrance?
You are I'd say about 500 feet from there at this point, just far enough away that Kelborn can see it.
Okay.
But yeah, you haven't been noticed by anything. You're all just close enough to see it at this point.
I could. So here's the thing, right? The beginnings of a plan, or a plan. I think we leave our griffins outside, or do we want them in there?
It could help to have extra.
Okay. That's fine. Then my plan is useless, because I was going to do something else if we were going to.
If our only way is without them, then have at it.
I don't know if it's our only way. My thought was, because I lied to you, Kevhorn, I can turn all of us invisible.
What the heck?
So my thought was, I can't turn our griffins invisible, but I can turn all 4 of us invisible. Our griffins fly in. I also have Featherfall. We jump off of our griffins at the entrance, Featherfall down, and then we can invisibly enter the temple.
Hey.
Plan. A good plan.
I
And then our
wonder
griffins can.
what their guardian is. Oh, could their guardian be associated with there's big holes in the ground? That was the other thing I saw.
There are 2 large holes off. They're off a ways from the entrance, but yeah, they're in the mountainside.
Be associated with their guardian somehow? Another
I
purple
don't
worm?
believe so, because she said it was a bridge with a guardian. So I'm assuming inside of the temple is a bridge with a guardian. I'm envisioning a large statue-like guardian, but that might just be me.
So your plan still doesn't get us past the Guardian, then?
No, it gets us past all of the... It might get us past the Guardian. I don't know. Invisibility lasts for an hour, but it at least gets us in the door.
Right.
Without having... Possibly safer than... Or avoiding more of the giants out here.
How are we on terms with the Hill Giants? Like, they still sort of think we're allies, or do you think they've been corrected in that?
I think they've probably been corrected at this point.
I was thinking perhaps we could gift, in quotations, the griffins to them and have them bring them in. We could sneak in.
Oh, I think they would just eat them immediately.
Possibly.
Before we enter, I just realized, did we ever, like, I don't know what the word is, delegate these, like, magics? Like, there's an elixir of cloud giant wisdom, balm of silver dragon charm, lotion of fire giant vigor, and potion of frost giant strength. I don't remember if we ever, like,
I don't think
allocated those. I mean, it's pretty clear which person gets which.
Hold on, who gets what?
You're gonna get strength. I'm gonna get the vigor. Benjamin's gonna get the charm, and
Wow. Oh, hold on.
Angel.
What is Kev Horn's strength?
My strength is 20.
Okay, mine's also 20. Okay. Because I was thinking who would benefit the most from what? What's your con?
18.
18. Mine is 15. So I might benefit more from the vigor. Is the vigor the one that does con?
Yes.
I might benefit more from vigor because then I'll get more of a buff on HP.
Yeah, we could switch it up.
I was also suggesting going swapsies with Siegfried. Because is your wisdom at 20?
My wisdom is 18.
Oh, your wisdom's only at 18. Never mind. Sorry, I thought your wisdom was at 20. Then you definitely take that then.
I mean, and if you really want the vigor though, that's fine too, Kyle. I don't really care either way.
I'm good on the health department.
Okay. Because yeah, that would probably really help me for the fight.
I have 150 health.
It's the
wow.
elixir of cloud giant wisdom. It's a special. It's on roll 20.
Yeah, it's a made up one, so you wouldn't find out
Oh,
D&D
gotcha.
on.
Yeah. The little sister, the hag, gave them to us.
Pretty sure I'm the one that has these things, because I was chatting up with her.
You gave him. You got him in a gift basket from her.
I was like, I'll just save these until the right moment. And I'm like, now's the time, probably.
This is the moment.
Now's the time.
I just don't want to forget that I have it. I posted that there.
I mean, now's the time to take them. We're going to be taking them.
How long do they
Because they
last?
last
You don't think
until
we're
a
gonna-
long rest.
You don't think we're gonna do a
don't
long
think we
rest in
might-
between?
We might rest again.
We don't know. We don't know.
Let's do it.
I envision when we go inside of this temple, it's go time. Like,
right,
we're
let's
not
do it.
stopping until them or we are dead.
Let's do it. Yeah,
But
wh-
the strength is me.
Let's
Okay.
say this was BG3 and we took an angelic sleep or whatever potion. Would that interfere?
It wouldn't interfere
Right.
with potions, though.
I think actually, well, here's the thing. I'm at a 21 charisma already, so it's only going to give me a +1 to my charisma. there are like spells that are charisma saving throws, like for someone else to use it.
I mean,
Charisma's your spell save DC, isn't it?
yeah, we could switch, but I have the strength one. Do you even need strength?
Oh no, I was saying you use like someone could have both.
Yeah, you guys drink.
Okay, I will do that.
Elixir of Cloud Giant Wisdom for Siegfried. Balm of Silver Dragon Charm for Kevlar, which is a balm. You just like put it on your skin. Lotion of Fire Giant Vigor for Kelbor.
Oh, I was supposed to apply that. No, I drank it. Oh no.
And a potion of Frost Giant Strength again for Kevhorn. Yeah,
Smartest choice, people.
You get all juiced up. And what's the plan from here?
You want to try? Oh, go.
Sorry, one more thing, Elborn, before we go. And Siegfried's gonna pull out some holy water. You have someone to return back to in case this goes poorly. And he puts the holy water on his thumb, and then he makes the sign of Ilmater on your forehead. And this takes a minute to do. I am casting Regenerate.
Oh.
What? How long does that
Does that do?
last?
It lasts for an hour. So you gain 48 plus 15 hit points for the duration of the spell. And you regain 1 hit point at the start of each of your turns.
Dang, that's actually so good.
That counts for essentially the rest of the campaign. I'm not going to have it only last for an hour. That's a very high power spell that lasts for the rest of the campaign, because at this point we're probably not going to long rest anymore. So yeah, if you get into encounters and start taking damage, remember at the top of your turn you gain 1 hit point.
Oh, thank you.
And you get all that extra HP right now, right?
What's that? I'm sorry.
He gets all that extra HP right now, is what you're saying?
Well, I guess here's the problem, is that it does take a minute. The HP is just healing.
It's like a boost of
maybe I should
healing
stay
right
there.
off the top.
Yeah, he gets 1 hit point at the start of each of his turns. I read it wrong. 'Cause I thought it was 48 at the start of every turn, but it's not. So maybe I'll hold on to that for a little bit.
Yeah, we'll hold on to that. The sentiment is there, though.
Mm-hmm.
You do the holy water thing. You don't cast the spell.
Yeah.
It'll be applied for later when you cast it.
All right.
It's like a prepared casting.
I just realized giving me the charisma boost also helps you guys with my aura.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that
You get the
increases all of our
additional saving
saves.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If you guys are next to me, you guys get a +6.
Oh,
Holy.
That's clutch.
that's so good.
I
Oh, I feel
under-
great.
Yeah, that was part of it.
Okay.
So, wait.
Invisible dive bomb?
Is it? Are we going to do that, or are we going to try to kill them while they're separated? Like take out the hill giants right now while they're off to the side.
I think if we start any fight out here, we have to be ready to kill all of the hill giants and all of the cloud giants that might come down as well, and alerting everyone inside.
I will say, I forgot to mention with the hill giants, there's like it looks like a stretcher just sitting on the ground next to him. Really big stretcher. Not like fabric, but it's like a wooden platform with 2 long handlebars.
Strange.
Did they all need to bring some sort of unwilling participant?
They might not be unwilling, but they might be. I mean, hill giants value size.
Oh, that crazy one.
Didn't we kill him, or did we just knock
Did I
him
kill?
unconscious?
I don't know. I beat him in a
I think he
fight.
knocked him unconscious.
I think I beat him in a fight. I don't think I killed him. Took pity. Really.
I think that was their scion choice.
Right. So perhaps they had to strap him down. He's been unconscious this whole time. I really gave him I really gave him what, 4?
Went into a coma, basically.
Yeah, like a 3-week coma or something like that.
Or he was just too crazy and had to be strapped down and carried here. All right, let's do the sneaky dive bomb unless somebody has a better idea.
I don't.
Okay, I will cast visibility on the 4 of us. I'm just gonna essentially desummon Huey, and essentially like have our griffins like try to act as natural as possible and just like fly over. We can jump off and then fly off into the mountain.
Yeah. Are you landing in the mountain or like?
Your microphone cut out.
Oh, are you landing in the mountain or like right at the entrance of the temple here?
I think we're jumping off at the entrance, and then our griffins are going to continue up into the mountain.
Okay.
Right? Everyone's good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
All right.
picturing like your rule, my griffin holding a owlbear with a big bow flying off.
You jump off your griffins and slowly float down to the ground and land. Give me stealth checks.
I don't need to roll with disadvantage anymore.
20 total.
20 as well.
15.
I also got a 15.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the hill giants are just like sitting there, just staring at the ground, and you just walk right past them and into this temple. Let's see what I can give you as far as descriptions go.
Just so while he's looking that up, we're invisible for an hour. It breaks if you attack or cast a spell. So we can do a bunch of other stuff, but once we do that, it breaks.
Copy.
All right, you make your way past these 6 30-foot tall stone pillars supporting the dome above you. As you do, you can see different scenes of each of the giants depicted on each of these pillars. One has a hill giant lifting a rock above its head. Another has a frost giant chopping down a giant pine tree. Another has a cloud giant flying among birds in the sky. The fourth has a flying storm giant hurling lightning bolts at a ship. The next has a stone giant climbing on a mountain, and the fifth shows a fire giant hitting a giant anvil with its hammer. You continue past these enormous pillars and into the entryway of this temple, where you continue along this enormous pathway. The ceiling is about 50 feet above you. And on either side of you are murals painted on the wall, different depictions of giants in battle, some fighting dragons, others just fighting a lot of other larger creatures. It's different depictions of giant battles and history as you make your way along this enormous hallway. This hallway continues on for quite a while. How long does invisibility last for? An hour?
1 hour, yes.
1 hour. Okay, yes. So it lasts during this entire walkway. And as you make your way towards the end, you are greeted with this even larger area. No light in this space. There were like torches on the walls in the previous hallway. But as you get into this space, it opens up much further. No light, so your dark vision begins to kick in. But you can see it goes even past the length of your dark vision. You can see some like openings in the walls off to either side of you, but this long stone bridge, naturally made bridge. It's not like it was built there. It just seems to have eroded away in this way. Stretches out ahead of you, and a deep chasm is below you. You could see different rock formations across, like there will be, it almost looks like other bridges higher up, but they aren't as formed as this one. They don't seem to be used, but almost like support pillars within this enormous space. You can see on the far side, it's about a 150 foot bridge. In the far side, you can see another opening where light is pouring from.
I have Huey scout ahead.
Yeah. Have Huey do a perception. Where is he going? Just down the bridge?
Yeah.
All right.
18.
18.
Huey's also invisible.
All right. That was that. Let me do. Oh, okay. Yeah, Huey doesn't see anything. Actually, have Huey give me a stealth check as well.
He got a natural 20 with advantage.
Okay, yeah, Huey doesn't see anything.
Huey didn't see the Guardian, but it could be hidden. We should proceed, but with caution. We can also sneak past it. This is all through spores. I'll go first. I'll start walking down the bridge.
Okay. All right. Give me stealth. Give me both numbers, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, is everybody roll? Or
just Benjamin so far. He's the only one going.
Well, my good rolls ran out. I got a 6 and an 11.
All right. As you start making your way out, you hear noise coming from above you. And as you look up, you see this enormous creature just like drop from somewhere up above you, and he grabs onto one of these pathways up above and like swings his way down using these rock formations, and lands on the bridge at the end right by where the door is. This enormous green creature blocks the pathway in front of you, rivals the size of giants, almost bigger than most of the giants that you've seen. Could probably pick up a hill giant in one hand. As it lands, it's like its feet kind of fold up in front of it. It almost seems like it doesn't use its feet very often. So they're very weak and almost like Saboba's feet in Star Wars, where they're almost like little hands, and these huge, strong front arms hang on either side of the bridge. Long, greasy black hair that goes past his shoulders. This long, droopy nose, and these very deep-set yellow eyes staring right at you, Benjamin. As he opens his mouth, these two curled out tusks and just jagged teeth all over the place in his mouth. Not very well kept. I can see you there, you know.
I was just about to say through spores, I think he saw me.
You dare cross my bridge without coming past me first?
I did not see you. I did not know that there was any guardian of this bridge. I meant...
Any bridge worth its salt has a troll on it, you know.
Of course. And what would be the price to cross this bridge?
Oh, you look across, pay a price, do you?
I do look to it.
Oh, go ahead, sorry, I interrupt.
No, I do look to cross, me and my companion.
Well, if your companions look like they want to cross, then they must have passed the trials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trial 6.
It's an awful lot of trials.
Yeah, well, there's an awful lot of kind of giants. You know, we gotta theme this thing.
I see. Of course. I'll spores to everyone. You should come up here. This is going to be a whole thing.
Ready?
You walk up.
1, 3, 4 of you. All right. Who wants to take on first trial then?
I'll go for it.
All right. Step forward. What's your name,
I don't know why. Whenever one of your characters asks me that, my immediate reaction or thought is to say Siegfried. My name is Faerun.
Kevin, you think you could withstand trial?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, brace yourself. First trial, might of the hill giant.
Of the what?
Might of the hill giant. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, bring on the trial. As he says this, it kind of echoes amongst the chamber, and you hear as in these openings, all in these walls around you, smaller trolls begin taking that space, and they pick up rocks and begin hurling them at you. Give me a strength check, please, or strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
My saving throws got such a boost.
I'm sure they did.
So
I'm at plus 17 for strength saving throw.
Gee,
that's crazy.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's why I was like, yeah, I'll do the fucking trial. 29.
Yeah, you get pelted by these rocks as they hit you, and you kind of put your shield up and rebuff some of them, and you are not knocked off the causeway into the abyss below. Very good, you small but mighty. Who's next trial? One of you must do one of each at least.
Perhaps you could tell us a little bit about what the next trial will be?
All right, if you want hint, Endurance Stone Giant next.
Does anybody, I say in sports, who has the Stone Giant totem? Anyone in particular?
It's me.
It's Kevin.
It's me. I'll go again.
All right, get ready for this one, huh? He kind of takes his giant knuckles and pushes himself forward a bit, kind of scoots on his butt closer to you, and then just claps you in between his hands. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Kind of figured.
Trials are just getting beat the fuck up. Bro. Oh, I rolled bad, but I have a plus 15. That is an 18.
18 doesn't do it, so you are going to take a bunch of damage from this.
Okay.
Get dice.
Does the Stone Giant thing help you in any way, the totem? Is there any sort of like reactions?
Nope.
Dang.
He got
No, they're purely
This is just a
combat.
troll smacking him.
Yeah.
30 points of bludgeoning damage as you get smashed by this troll in between his hands.
Jesus Christ.
You aren't doing well, but technically you do pass the trial. All right, good job. Who next?
I just fall back on my back when he releases me from his hands.
Oh, you're not going to give us a hint on all of them?
Oh, you want hint on all of them?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Intelligence Fire Giant next.
None of us are smart.
None of us
Sorry,
are smart.
craftiness. I gave it away too much. Craftiness, Fire Giant.
I mean, still, none of us are smart.
If it's still saving throws. Oh, actually, you guys need to do something.
Craftiness.
There's 6, right?
6.
Yeah.
There's 6. I've done 2. I can try to do this if it's still a saving throw.
What is your flat intelligence? Are you plus 0?
I'm just a 0.
Does anyone have a +1?
I do. I'll do it.
Siegfried.
If Kevhorn's next to you, you can still get his +6 bonus.
All right, Siegfried steps forward, and the troll kind of digs around in a pouch that's hanging off the side of the bridge on his waist, and pulls out an anvil and sets it in front of you. There's like a red hot weapon on there and a hammer. Where you hit, make a good blade, huh?
What are these trials?
You give me
How do you have a hot
saving throw.
sword in your pocket?
Intelligence saving throw.
I'm next to
Plus
you.
6 to this?
Yes.
+6 on
Yeah.
top of whatever you get normally.
It's a dirty 20.
Hey.
Okay, okay.
Maybe a 21.
Not enough to pass, but you will take half.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
23 halved to 11 points of fire damage as you know nothing about blacksmithing, so you're like waving the hammer over the blade and you hit it. You get lucky enough to hit it kind of good, but a huge spark of fire does come up into your face and all the eyes kind of recoil all over your body as ashes land up in them, but only 11 points of damage because you did get a 20.
You know, in spores, that's a bit unfortunate. I've never told you guys this, but I'm actually quite proficient in smith's tools.
The fuck? Why did you say something?
I didn't know what he said. He said he was. Siegfried stepped up and then he pulled out the anvil. It's not my
You
fault.
could have said no, me instead. I'm good at this.
That's for no reason.
All right, very good, very good. Now, who next?
You know
Can we get a
we
hit?
love a hint. We love a hint.
We love a hit.
Y'all love hints so much, do ya? All right. Well, how about this one on for size? How good are you in cold? Frost Giant.
Hey, I'll step up. Oh shoot,
Alright.
Benjamin's like cold
No.
focused. I have
I'll,
cold
like-
resistance. That's what I was thinking, but
I have immunity
yeah,
to cold
yeah,
damage.
okay, yeah. And then I looked at Benjamin. I'm like, oh, never mind. I forgot.
Yeah. I'll step forward.
All right. Get ready for this one, buddy. It's not gonna make sense, but he's gonna take out this giant, like glacier almost, kind of rotates and snaps it in half, and then it just sets it on either side of you and pushes it close. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What is,
Can I get
what
the
is this?
extra +6?
Yes, you do.
It's using your wisdom to survive the
Jesus.
cold in a dumb way.
Well, I mean, I got
somewhere.
a natural 1, but I had 12 to it, so it's a 13.
All right, and you're still going to take full damage. This is cold damage, so if you have any resistance to that, it's going to affect this damage.
I'm immune to cold damage.
Immune to cold damage, you take no damage. Let's see how much fun, though. 10, 19, 22, 26. It would have been 34 points of cold damage, but you are immune to said damage.
It looks really bad in there. Like, bad things are happening, and then I just come out unscathed.
Oh, look at this guy. He knows how to survive a winter out in the cold, huh? Must be all that warm clothes you have on. He kind of pokes you with his long fingernail.
Wait.
Yes.
So,
Hillstone. Fire. Right, okay.
so the
All right,
fact
who
There's.
So the fact that you guys are oh wait, hold on, we don't know. That's kind of like man. You guys are failing the rolls, but are we still beating the challenge? I'm confused.
We haven't died yet.
That's the challenge. Is just don't die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In his eyes, as long as we don't die, we've succeeded.
I suppose I'll go whatever it is.
Oh, whatever it is.
What's next? What's next? What's next?
Nope. He said whatever it is, he's going. All right, get up here, bud.
Oh.
Okay.
I could have went for the thunder one.
All right.
If horror
Now-
stand near me.
It's time for charisma of the cloud giants.
Oh,
Dance
darn.
for me.
No, I'm not standing near you.
Give me a charisma saving throw to see if your dance is good enough to.
I'll stand near him. I'll stand near him.
Which die do I have? This one. Oh no. I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's some damage for you, bud.
I do the sprinkler.
20, 29. God. That was 44 points of damage as you're doing the sprinklers. Not good enough, and just smacks you against the back wall, and you hit into it and imprints against the back wall.
Oh. 44?
44, yeah. All right. Who's next?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right. This is the final trial for you. This is the agility of the storm giants. He like pauses as if there's like some sound effect going on, but it's just his voice ringing in the chasm. All right. So now what you must do, the storm giants, they are fleet of foot on the wind. They quick as the lightning. So now it's your turn. Quick, lightning. And from higher up in the chamber, 2 lightning strikes come down on you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Jeez.
So it's directly at me?
Yes.
It's not an AoE?
It's not an AoE, no.
Okay, so I can half the damage and then
Yes.
half it again.
Yes.
Well, it's not a 1, but it's a 2. And that is a 9.
A 9. All right. You're going to take 8, 12, 20, 26, 33 points of lightning damage, and then you can do your halvings as needed.
33. Are we rounding down or up?
Down.
Down, so that's 16 half with my shield. And then, did you say this was thunder or lightning?
Lightning.
Lightning, okay, so I'm not resistant to that. So it's just 16.
16 points of lightning damage as you get hit by this electricity from somewhere up above, and your shield catches part of it, but the other one strikes you in the back. And then the giant troll in front of you says, "All right, good job, everybody. You made it."
Those were excellent tries.
Thank you. I worked real hard on them many eons.
Could certainly tell.
All right, well, good luck in there. He kind of swings off the side of the bridge down into the abyss below.
Oh.
Why?
That's...
Anyways, I keep walking.
That was not what I expected.
I meant for him to be so much more menacing. And before he came up from below and his hand was as big as the bridge, and then he completely changed as soon as we got there.
I love him.
Yeah.
As I
Once you
realized
said the
the
voice, I'm
smiles
like-
were a little more silly, I'm like, okay, well, we're just gonna go with it.
Yeah, the voice really settled in of like, oh, I know who this guy is.
And the bridge is open ahead of you.
Then he just beat us up and ran away.
I'm gonna hand one of my potions of superior healing to Kelborn and just drink it, please. You got.
Are you sure?
hit
I have
so
2
hard.
of my
Yes.
own.
I don't intend to get hit as much as you do.
Okay. What is it again for those?
8d4 plus 8.
I'm gonna roll this on D&D Beyond so that I don't have to do the math. So plus 8, 28. All right.
I am going to use a greater potion of healing.
I'm gonna finish my ritual on Kelborn
Oh.
using regenerate.
Oh, then I'm not gonna give you my healing potion because you're gonna get so much
I'll
health.
take that away. Minus 28. Blah, 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 blah. I spit it back out into the into the jar.
Ew.
It's okay. It'll be all right. Just a
It's magic.
wee little backwash between friends. It's nothing.
That was 40 points of healing.
Woo! That's nearly all of it.
And you also gain, you get 1 hit point at the start of each of your turns, and if any of your body parts get severed, it'll restore after 2 minutes unless I'm holding it, and then it will restore instantaneously.
Wait, hold on. If you're holding my body, okay.
Weird.
Like if I'm holding it up to your stump,
Oh,
it'll happen instantly.
see.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like if Siegfried is holding it, like
Yeah.
not attached to it, just like
Holding up to.
yeah.
Sieg, did you get damaged?
A little bit.
Heal 17, because we are connected with the ring.
Mm.
I'll put my hand on Siegfried's shoulder. Just say, I appreciate it. I do.
All right. Sorry, there is being assaulted by insects. That's why I keep reaching towards the camera.
Me too.
All right. The causeway lays before you.
Oh, cross the bridge.
You
Most
cross.
like
Go.
as we're crossing, I'm yelling at you. You didn't see the giant fucking troll?
No, he's way up there, hiding.
Okay, you're lucky. You could have gotten squished too.
Yeah, I would have if he would have saw me.
Healing 1 HP.
I'm the one that got squished.
Yeah, you gotta be on your A game. This is end game here.
Nah, it's fine. All right, so you make your way into this next chamber, once again filled with light. You see this 100-foot high vaulted chamber. 7 enormous statues dominate the room. The largest of them is 80-foot tall robed giant, his arms outstretched and his face hidden beneath a stony cowl, facing a glowing archway in the east wall, which is the wall opposite you. Kneeling in rows to each side of the statue are 6 statues half its size, each impressive in its own right and depicting a paragon of a type of giant: hill, stone, frost, fire, cloud, and storm. These smaller statues all face the bigger one in the center of the room. In their outstretched arms, the giants hold weapons. And you can see the archway on the opposite side of the room. This archway is 40 feet tall and 40 feet wide and 40 feet tall. 6 different runes are carved into it, each one inlaid with mithril. A glowing mist fills the archway. Niches on the wall on each side of it contain empty, ice-covered sconces made of iron. You also do see, to the right of you, another large stone door, and you can hear noise coming from beyond.
Is there enough of a gap that Huey could like scoot his way underneath it?
No. It does seem like the stone grinds against the floor when it opens and closes.
Okay. I will then. I don't think I have to. Let me just double check.
While Benjamin does what Benjamin's doing, can I start to try and read the runes since I'm the rune knight?
The rune knight, yes, this is easy enough for you. You can tell the runes are Haug, Sky, Ild, Uvar, Stein, and Isel. Isel, which translates to hill, stone. Respectively, it would be hill. They didn't put it in order when just transcribing it for some dumb reason. So hill, cloud, Ild is fire, storm, stone, and ice.
Thank you.
Yep.
I will go over to the door and have Huey reappear invisibly on the other side because I can dismiss him and then resummon him within 30 feet of me.
You don't have to see where he is?
No, I do not. It is just within. As an action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you do this. And as Huey of Piracy sees this large room, this large feast hall, as it were. And in there, he can see the hill giant chiefess Honda is at a table just eating food, just shoveling into her mouth. You see off in a far corner, sitting in a large chair, is this fire giant that you saw in the meeting room when you were at the fire giant place. And he is surrounded by 3 fire giants who all have these tall shield towers with spikes on the front of them. You also see sitting off in another corner by herself a large frost giant who has a enormous bow behind her. She seems to be whittling something into a hunk of ice, and she has 2 enormous winter wolves by her, just kind of resting. Who else is there? That might be it. Oh no, sorry. The Duke and Duchess are also there in their own corner, sitting on floating cloud thrones.
Great. I see that through Huey's eyes. Dismiss him again and go, through Spores, we have to be so quiet. Everyone's on the other side of that door.
At least we're safe inside our minds.
Indeed.
At least I'm safe inside my...
So if we figure, I assume there's some sort of puzzle in this room. If we figured it out, does that open that stone door?
No, I'm assuming that then opens the... Because we have it's just an archway, correct?
An archway, and it's filled with some kind of mist.
So that's like the portal.
Probably. That's what I would assume.
Yeah, you see the mist is like moving, but as soon as it gets beyond the archway, it dissipates really quickly.
Do you think that they need the totems in order to activate the portal? Like, we solve this puzzle and then we open the portal and then they're able to do whatever they need to do because we opened the portals.
I didn't see King Hreg or any of the other storm giants.
No. And you...
Or the stone giant or any of the others.
And it was just one room, or...
I'm assuming I didn't see any other...
No hallways or...
Hallways off of that?
Nope.
In the feast hall? No, it was a dead end. Dasha also didn't mention anything of that. I would assume that they would have guarded them much closer if that was the case. And Hreg, it couldn't be that, because Hreg wouldn't have left the storm totem at home if he needed it to enter here.
Do you? Unless one of his daughters was supposed to bring it, but
he, when he left, when he came ashore, this is where he was going. So he would have taken it with him then.
Okay, let's try and figure this puzzle out then.
All right, but before we figure this puzzle out then, this is a good time to stop for the evening. So, we're getting there, chat. I don't know if the next one will be the last one. Depends on how long it takes them to puzzle, I suppose. But we are getting close to finishing this campaign, so be sure to join us next time. And be sure to go and see what all my other players are doing outside of this, because they'll continue to do those things after this ends. So keep supporting them. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Let's keep making stories together.
Bye.